When you look poor, doors don't close, they never open. People don't listen, they scan. Opportunities don't arrive, they pass and don't look back. This isn't about money, it's about signals. The world runs on shortcuts, fast judgments, visual math. And when you look poor, the system assumes you're slow, risky, and replaceable. Not because you are, but because the world is lazy. So it gives you worse service, less patience, fewer chances, and then blames you for not winning a rigged game. Looking poor is an invisible tax. You pay it every day. In interviews, in shops, in conversations. Your words weigh less. Your ideas sound cheaper. You work harder for the same result, like running with a backpack full of rocks. The brain is an engine. It hates thinking, so it uses shortcuts. Clothes become credibility. Posture becomes power. Cleanliness becomes competence. Before you speak, the judgment is already made, not consciously, automatically. This is called halo effect. When one signal shines, everything else gets upgraded. When one signal looks broken, everything else gets downgraded. Hard work alone doesn't change perception. Effort is invisible. Signals are loud. The world doesn't reward struggle. It rewards presentation. And once you accept that, you stop being angry. You start being strategic. First rule, stop leaking weakness. Wrinkled clothes, slumped shoulders, tired eyes. These are open wounds. You don't need luxury, you need neutral. Clean beats expensive. Fitted beats branded. Stand like you belong, even if you don't yet. Life is a picture frame. People judge the frame before the art. Your body is the frame. Sleep fixes posture. Water fixes skin. Movement fixes energy. You don't need a gym. You need gravity and consistency. When your frame improves, everything inside it gets taken seriously. You don't need money. You need alignment. Stand near competence. Speak calmly. Move slowly. Rushed energy screams scarcity. Quiet confidence feels expensive, even when it's borrowed. Watch how powerful people pause, then copy the pause. Direction is magnetic. People help motion, not confusion. Have a plan you can explain in one sentence. Not perfect, just clear. Clarity makes others invest attention. Attention becomes opportunity. Once perception shifts, life speeds up. Calls get returned. Doors crack open. You didn't change your worth, you changed your interface. Now results stack faster. Confidence compounds. And suddenly, the same world that ignored you starts cooperating. You were never behind. You were hidden, buried under bad signals. The ladder was always there. You just looked like you didn't belong on it. This isn't fake. This is survival literacy. You're not lying to the world. You're speaking its language. And once it understands you, it listens. Remember this, the world isn't fair, but it's predictable. And predictable systems can be hacked with discipline. Fix the signals, then fix the system. One clean day at a time, one upgraded habit at a time. Soon, people will say you're lucky. They won't see the ladder you built rung by rung. Tonight, don't scroll. Reset your signals. Clean one thing, stand taller, plan one move.
Because once you stop looking poor, life stops treating you that way. Look ready even before you feel ready. Because the world doesn't wait for potential, it reacts to appearance. Before your story, there's a snapshot. Before your effort, there's a label. And labels decide how hard life pushes back. When you look poor, time feels heavier. Every mistake costs more. Every delay hurts deeper. You explain more, you prove more, you beg more. Not for mercy, for neutrality. People test you, interrupt you, second-guess you. Not out of cruelty, out of habit. The brain protects energy, so it avoids risk, and poor signals look like risk. You start shrinking, not because you want to, but because resistance teaches fear. You speak quieter, you ask smaller, you settle faster. The cage becomes self-built. But here's the shift. The moment your signals change, the pressure drops. Not gone, just lighter. The floor stops fighting you. The ground feels solid. That's not luck, that's alignment. This is why glow-ups change lives. Not the face, the treatment. Same person, new response. Once you see this, you can't unsee it. Every upgrade is a message. Every habit is a broadcast. Every detail whispers, "Take me seriously." And the world listens to whispers before it listens to words. So no, you're not shallow for caring. You're strategic. You're learning how gravity works. Because in this world, signals move first and meaning follows. Change the signal, change the game.